Hello everybody, this is Roy here, and welcome back to another Rise of Chain 2.2 replay cast. And today we have a 1v1 on Midgewater. Yes, that's right, Midgewater. It's not Fordsweisen. Holy shnikes. We have our first player, Kenzi, as Mordor. And his opponent is S.P.Q.R. as Men of the West. Excellent. So yeah. Midgewater features a nice signifier hill in the center there. You also have inns on both corners, and then some trolls and goblins around them. And I believe some barrow white layers there and there. So there's lots of creep options. Men of the West versus Mordor could be interesting. S.P.Q.R. is pretty decent from what I remember. I haven't seen S.P.Q.R. play in quite some time, so we'll see. See how he does. And I'm not sure who Kenzi is, to be honest. So, Kenzi, rather. Kenzi is a game, I believe. Anyway, we have an orc pit start for Kenzi, going for a level 2 orc pit immediately. So probably going to go for black orcs. And S.P.Q.R. is going for a barracks start. So they'll be getting some, barracks units. Probably Soldier Gondor, if I had to guess. And it looks like we do have a Rajin Palace being thrown up for Kenzi. So they're going for Black Orcs? Yes, indeed. Black Orc starts. Could be good. Black Orcs are much better than Basic Orcs, so it could be pretty nice. Looks like S.P.Q.R. built a little too close to the barrow there. Cheeky boy. He's actually going Rohan Spearman. Yeah, this is Rohan Infantryman. What the hell? I still haven't fixed my language file. Anyway. It doesn't matter. They're called Rohan Spearmen. We all know this. And of course I'm casting on the HD edition, RotWK, etc, etc. No, it's not available. As always, it's pretty much going to be in every cast, I have to say. That's why these guys have shields on their backs. Yeah, look at that. Fancy. Alright. He's going to attempt to creep it with Rohan Spearman. Hopefully for him they don't cower in fear. Ah, pro. That's how you do a creep. Oh, the host of this match is S.P.Q.R, by the way. In case you were curious. So he does have a host advantage. Kenzi is starting his approach. He's got Easterlings and Black Orcs. He's captured the signifier there. So he does have a nice vision around this middle bit here as well. This is a very nice signifier to have, because it does really give you nice vision. And they will begin going in. We have a rally call for S.P.Q.R, and Kenzi has got his war chant ready to go. Got more Black Orcs on the way. Queued up 2 more, it looks like. Pretty good. Alright, looks like we do have some cav out for S.P.Q.R. If he's not careful, though, they're going to be in a world of pain. The barrow white was creeped, though. Down goes the rally call and war chant for both sides. S.P.Q.R. is going off to the base, or perhaps the signifier, maybe. Well, his army does the fighting. S.P.Q.R. should be able to clean up this. This isn't much. It's only 2 battalions from Mordor. He's even put his guys in aggressive to try and break them down quicker, it looks like. Interesting. These guys on the mean side are not aggressive. They have cleaned them up. Some Black Orcs over here now. So the threat of cav is a real one now. And Kenzi will have to, of course, keep his stuff with a pike unit available, or he will, of course, not get much done. As you'll see, these Black Orcs are about to get shredded. Because, of course, they have no pike support. Although Black Orcs notoriously tanky against cavalry. In version 7. Version 8, I believe they have their crush armor reduced a bit. So they actually die as they should. And we do have an AOMR hatch for S.P.Q.R. Alright, looks like the signifier's been recaptured by Kenzi. And they're now fighting out in the center there. S.P.Q.R. doesn't have any forces harassing the enemy at the moment. So Mordor is free to build here. He's getting lots of money. And, of course, a more later game Mordor could be scary. But now the S.P.Q.R has some cav and a cav hero. Oh. Right into some pikes there. Got barely out of there. He could, of course, harass if he was so inclined. He does have a well, though, which is good, so S.P.Q.R will be able to heal up his troops, even if he does run through a few pikes here or there. Not a big deal. I wonder if Black Orcs win against Soldiers of Gondor. I'm not sure. Probably not. Also, hello, Shanks. And of course, if you're wondering, if you're on YouTube later, I am casting these on Twitch live. So you can always watch them live or later. Isn't that magic? But I'll be talking to Twitch chat every now and then. If you're wondering, I'm not talking to myself. But it does happen. All the time. No, just kidding. I'm not insane yet. Almost. Alright, we got Black Orcs, more regular Orcs, and then some Easterlings. Some Inksterlingses. Still don't know why it says that. It's a little weird. Alright, the cav is definitely paying off for S.P.Q.R. though. But Kenzi's aggression is making it difficult for him because he can't be everywhere at once with his cav. So he's actually able to get some good harass on. And down goes one of S.P.Q.R.'s good farms. Very nice for Kenzi. Kenzi, yeah. I keep wanting to say Kenshi, but it's not. Alright. Let's see if he... Yeah, Troll Cage going down for Kenzi. Very nice. I'm anticipating some Drummer Troll support, which will be huge. Be great against the cav, and it would just be great in general, having leadership for your Mordor forces. And the fear, of course, from the troll is fantastic. AMR, of course, giving his outlaw leadership from level 4, so every time he gets a kill, they're getting little dividends back in return. It's very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. So he's building up an army worthy of Mordor before he attacks there. Ooh, S.P.Q.R. might get that builder. Fortunately for him, I don't think he's paying attention. And the builder is safe. Alright, S.P.Q.R.'s army's building up pretty nice. He's now got some ranger support. So his archers are better than these Gondor archers. Blech. No, they're not that bad. But rangers, of course, are much better than Gondor archers. Even if you give them heavy armor. I'd still prefer to have a ranger. Always. I do like the green color on Mordor. It's fancy. Fancy. Right, S.P.Q.R. holds the hill at the current moment. And he's going to claim the outpost. The Signify, rather. Looks like S.P.Q.R. does have himself Hobbit ally summon. He's got 517 of 725 command points used. And then Kenzi has 7 power points in the bank after his war chance. And 512 of 725. They're very close to the same amount of command points. So yeah, Kenzi's doing a bit more. He has a bit better eco. Currently. A bit more farms on the field. Alright, there goes the Hobbit summon. Between the Hobbit summon and the cav charges, S.P.Q.R. is doing work here, and his archers are whittling them down. I do think Mordor needs some Haradrim archers and drummer trolls now. Doesn't look like he's going for Haradrim archers though, which is a shame. But the drummer troll, at the very least, will be very useful. Great against Gondor soldiers, as you can see there. Very good. What's the matter, Solus? What, you don't like Midgewater? I like Midgewater. Come on now. It's nice to have something that's not Hordes of Isen, so I don't give a crap what it is. Ooh. It's very satisfying when you trample a bunch of guys and see a +4s. You know you're getting paid. Kenzi's used his fear ability, his roar of the drummer troll. The hobbits are still on the field. Frodo with his blue ass sword over there. S.P.Q.R. is indeed on host. is the host with the most, so he does have that cav on host, which is always useful. Oof. Savages, look at this. Just keeping Amber back there, just getting money from kills from Mark. Does that work? If these archers get kills and he's standing there, does he get money from like a kill down here? Maybe. I wasn't really paying attention. We have industry for Kenzi. Very nice. Industry's always what you want to go for as Mordor's pretty much first power, I'd say. It's like the first 10 power, that is. I think Mordor's tech tree is kind of designed to where you get war chant, you get industry, and then you go down the other side. Because if you keep going on the other side, you're going to go for worm. Let's be real. Would you rather have worm or would you rather have barrage? I think we know the choice is clear. But I mean, some players will go down the worm route. Keep going down it. Sometimes worm pays off nicely. Sometimes not. It's all up to you. Alright, S.P.Q.R is bringing the Rangers support on the hill. Oh yeah. Having a high ground definitely helps when you got the archers. The choice is clear. Yes. Alright. S.P.Q.R is going to try and get those rangers home and get them healed up. Meanwhile, Kenzi's looking for some farms to slay. It looks like S.P.Q.R does have himself a marketplace. So he's getting 15% increased resources from all his farms. That's pretty big. It looks like a tower has been thrown up for Kenzi. That's always a good sign. He is starting to tech up the Roger Marchers. A bit late on that front, I feel like. But better late than never, yeah? Roger Marchers are fucking really good. If you're playing Mordor without Roger Marchers and you're losing, then you should probably get some Roger Marchers. Between them, the leadership of the Drum Patrol and the Barbed Arrow ability from level 2, they're very good. Ooh, and we're trying to bring down that Drum Patrol. He brought him back in, at least. Doesn't look like Kenzi wants him back in. No, sir. So many drummers. S.P.Q.R is not going to be able to break this line, I don't feel like. Oh, he might get the builder kill, though. Luckily, Kenzi got a slaughterhouse down in time. Looks like there was a harassment party here, but it got cleaned up. And you are right. He has built his production buildings pretty far from his fort. Unusual play for most people. But seems to be working out for S.P.Q.R. I guess he really wants to keep a forward front and try and keep his first farm over here alive. Even that farm feels like it's far away from his fort. But, I mean, he is closer to the enemy, I guess. But he doesn't get the protection of the fort from his production building. So if Kenzi does manage to get over there and get over to the production building, he can shut down S.P.Q.R. by just neutralizing these. And that would not be good for him. Meanwhile, it's going to be a lot harder. Well, I guess a similar thing has been done in Kenzi's base, really, if you think about it. Just not quite as far. But he has thrown up a tower, at least, to neutralize that point. So you've got some Easterlings fighting Éomer and his cav. I wouldn't recommend Éomer and his cav fight the Easterlings, if I'm quite honest. Oh. Good God. I'm not sure what he's doing with his Condor Knights, but I guess... Ah, there we go. The Roger Marchers have arrived. Is he going to get these away? Maybe. Let's go over here and see what goes on. We've got Hobbit summoned again. There's a long shot from the Uthilian Rangers. It looks like whatever's over here from Kenzi is pretty much dealt with. Over here, it looks like he sent some orcs and forgot to micro them, so they're just getting picked off by archer fire. And we do have an Aragorn. Yes! There he is. The shadow, of course, is facing this direction, so it's hard to see him, but hey, there he is. Lovely. Okay. Well, the introduction of Aragorn is going to be a bit problematic for Kenzi, I feel like. Aragorn's super good. He will do some damagios. If you can get him even level 2. Level 2 is where he shines. But having the Elendil or whatever is pretty good. If you can get up to that. Just a fear. Then he can show the drummer trolls fear. It is interesting he hasn't gone for Boromir at all, though. Boromir's pretty much a staple thing for Men of the West. He's opted not to go for it. Even though he could literally freeze an army and just destroy it while it's immobile. So props for that, at least. Unless he already has a Boromir, I just haven't seen it. I don't think so, though. I think that builder's gonna bite the dust. Alright, Kenzi's going for an attack here. He's got the drum. Oh, no. He has not placed his... Or... he placed his pikes very poorly. His archers are out in front while his fucking pikemen are porcupine behind them. That's not exactly what you wanted. It looks like he has actually continued down the route of the worm, so... And this is exactly why I don't like the worm. Although he did summon it right next to an army, so I guess that's his fault. But we do have Rohan allies there for S.P.Q.R. Oh. There we go. So he pressed X. Press X just in time to split up his army. I think it's arrow volley. Although one little arrow volley wouldn't have done too much. We do have a Rohan summoned. There it is. Rohirrim have been answered. Gondor called for aid. Aragorn phoned him up on his mobile device. And here they are. And now S.P.Q.R is making ground, it looks like. Kenzi's big push has kind of failed. And S.P.Q.R still has a defense force as well. Unfortunate. Oh, there's a shit ton of drummer trolls on the field. Jeez Louise. I kind of feel like it's a bit overkill with drummer trolls, maybe. 2 is usually enough. But I mean, they're still good units, though. Each one comes with a fear, which is pretty useful. Aragorn is kicking him. Look at him go. I do like the blue particle effect over the red that he used to have. The blue looks really cool, actually. I'm a big fan of that. That's something I liked about 2.2 when they changed the particle effects of certain heroes to be less generic. That's kind of cool. No more red Aragorn Fort. It's now blue. Blue Aragorn on Fort. You like red Aragorn on Fort still? That's right. Well, Sauron, of course, being out here is useful. He's getting kills on some archers, which is very useful for Kenzi. He wants to get back in this. Kenzi's basically going to be a bit hard to take out, though. He does have some arrow towers, a catapult and stuff. Should put that catapult in aggressive, though. Otherwise it doesn't have the full range that it can. Alright, there's the Hobbit summon. They're getting buff as well. Aragorn has leadership. So he's having a good time here. Cleaning house with these boys. And S.P.Q.R has a big old force over here. And force all around, really. So I'd say S.P.Q.R has taken control of this game. Pretty nicely. Hello, everybody. Aber and DJ. What game am I going to cast after? Well, you will see, I guess. Won't you? Not one that involves you. Don't worry. We can't shame you today. Sadly. Not that we ever have. Is this guy level 10? Level 9. Level 9 hammer is 3,360 health. 228 damage. Aragorn level 5 is like twice his damage almost. Goodness. Over twice his damage. Crazy. Alright, S.P.Q. I was trying to get rid of this tower here. I mean, it's not the most effective way to do it. I'll be honest. You've probably been better off avoiding it and just like bombarding some buildings. Getting rid of this drummer troll producing structure perhaps might have been good for him. Because you could work around this tower. Spending a bit too much time on it might not be good. He has got the Army of the Dead though, which oof. And of course, because the Army of the Dead is such a broken-ass power, he'll get a bunch... Well, he would, in theory, get a bunch of power points if there was things to kill with it. But there isn't. And there you go. Kenzi has been defeated, and S.P.Q.R is victorious. Very nice. Well, I think Kenzi did pretty well in the beginning to mid-game, but then he kind of tapered off for a while there. Unfortunately for him. And S.P.Q.R took over pretty heavily. But, good game anyway.